Riemannian metric. Let us consider a two-dimensional Euclidean coordinate system. Let P and Q be two adjacent points. Then the distance ds between P xy and Q x plus dx y plus dy is ds equal to root over x plus dx minus x whole square plus y plus dy minus y whole square, which is equal to root over of dx whole square plus dy whole square. This can be written as ds whole square equal to dx square plus dy whole square. That is ds square equal to dx square plus dy square. In terms of vectors, let I cap and j cap be the unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis respectively. Vector OP equal to xi cap plus yj cap and vector OQ equal to x plus dx I cap plus y plus dy j cap. Then the distance ds between P x y and Q x plus dx y plus dy is vector OQ minus vector OP, which is equal to x plus dx minus x whole into I cap plus y plus dy minus y whole into j cap. That is vector PQ, which is equal to dx I cap plus dy j cap. Then the modulus of the vector PQ is root over of dx whole square plus dy whole square. Therefore, ds square equal to dx square plus dy square. Let us consider a two-dimensional polar coordinate system. Let P r theta and Q r plus dr and theta plus d theta be two adjacent points. Therefore, x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, and the value of theta is tan inverse of y by x. From x equal to r cos theta, we will get the value of dx, which is equal to dr cos theta minus r sin theta d theta, and from the value y equal to r sin theta, we will get dy equal to dr sin theta plus r cos theta d theta. From here, we will get the value of ds whole square equal to dx whole square plus dy whole square after simplification. Again, substituting the values of dx and dy, we will get the value of ds whole square as dr whole square plus r d theta whole square. In terms of unit vectors, it can be expressed as ds equal to dr into r cap plus r d theta into theta cap, which implies ds whole square equal to dr whole square plus r d theta whole square. Let us consider a three-dimensional Euclidean coordinate system. Let P xyz and Q x plus dx y plus dy z plus dz be two adjacent points. Then the distance ds between P and Q is ds equal to root over of dx whole square plus dy whole square plus dz whole square. Therefore, ds whole square equal to dx whole square plus dy whole square plus dz whole square. For three-dimensional rectangular coordinate system, ds square equal to dx square plus dy square plus dz square. In tensor analysis, we have to deal with the n-dimensional coordinate system. To find the distance between two points in a multidimensional curve, we follow the curvilinear coordinate system. A curvilinear system is a system composed of intersecting surfaces. In the figure, Xi1 surface, Xi2 surface, Xi3 surface are the three intersecting surfaces. If we consider the spherical coordinate system, then the axes are in the form of curves on the surface of the sphere, and points are also on the surface of the sphere. The line element ds in spherical coordinate system is ds is equal to dr into r cap plus r d theta into theta cap plus r sin theta d phi into phi cap. In the above figures, the coordinate of the same point is expressed in the three coordinate system, namely Cartesian, cylindrical and spherical coordinate systems. To find the distance between 2 points or to explain the curves in space, we use the curvilinear coordinate system. For example, if we consider two adjacent points P, x, y, z and Q, x plus dx, y plus dy, z plus dz in curvilinear coordinate system, then the distance between them is given by ds square equal to a dx square plus b dy square plus c dz square plus 2f dx dy plus 2g dy dz plus 2h dz dx, where a, b, c, f, g, h are functions of x, y, z. But the curvilinear coordinate system is also confined to 3 dimensions. So, Riemann, a German mathematician, introduced a formula for metric, that is distance, using tensor, which is applicable for n-dimensional space. We consider 2 points P, x1, x2, up to xn, and Q, x1 plus dx1, x2 plus dx2 up to xn plus dxn, which can also be represented as P of xi and Q of xi plus dxi. Then the distance ds between the two adjacent points given by Riemann to a space of n dimension denoted by Vn as ds square equal to z11 dx1 whole square plus z12 dx1 dx2 plus z1n dx1 dxn plus z21 dx2 dx1 plus z22 dx2 whole square plus up to z2n dx2 dxn plus zn1 dxn dx1 plus zn2 dxn dx2 plus the last term is znn into dxn whole square, which can be written in terms of summation sign as ds square equal to zij dxi dxa. Replacing the summation sign, that is using the summation convention, it is written in terms of zij dxi dxa, where I and j varies from 1 to n, where zij is equal to z dash mn into del xm by del xi into del xn by del xj are functions of xi such that z equal to determinant of zij and which is not equal to 0. Definition: the quadratic differential form zij dxi dxj, which expresses the distance between two adjacent points, is called a Riemannian metric or line element in n-dimensional space Vn. Gij is called metric tensor or fundamental tensor. The geometry based on the Riemannian metric is called Riemannian geometry. Remark. Number 1. The line element ds is invariant since the distance between the two contiguous points is independent of the coordinate system. Number 2. In the form ds square equal to dx square plus dy square plus dz square, the components of the fundamental tensor are Gij equal to 1 for I equal to j and Gij equal to 0 for I not equal to j. In such system, the metric is a positive definite form for all real values of dx, dy, dz. It is 0 if and only if dx equal to dy equal to dz equal to 0. The line element ds in the theory of relativity is given by ds square equal to c square into dx4 whole square minus dx1 whole square minus dx2 whole square minus dx3 whole square. In this case, the metric is a positive definite for all curves along which x1, x2 and x3 are constants. Also, this metric is negative for those curves along which x4 is constant, and hence along these curves ds will be imaginary. Hence, in order that ds should be always real, the metric should be positive definite. So we write ds square equal to e gij dxi dxj, where e is termed as the indicator and it takes the values +1 or -1, so that the right hand side of ds square is always positive. That is, ds square is always positive.